Buy, borrow, die. Today's episode, I'm going to be talking to you guys strictly about crypto staking, what it is, how does it tie into buy, borrow, die, and exactly the strategies that I'm using to implement buy, borrow, die. This is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. I am not a financial advisor. Also, this is just stuff that I learned, a lot of books, reading, and classes that I'm currently taking. Please do your own due diligence. Go out there and study hard. Read books. Go to a class. Go to a seminar. I don't care. But do not just do things because you see me talking about it, okay? This is just for informational purposes only and a little bit of entertainment. So, the buy, borrow, die method. On a lot of people wondering, well, how is it that some people are rich and some people are poor? Well, it actually starts off with the buying, the borrowing, the dying. See, a lot of rich people know that if they buy something of value, they can borrow against it. For example, a lot of people will constantly say real estate. And because real estate, you can borrow against real estate to buy more real estate or other money-producing assets. Now, a lot of people build businesses. It's not because of cash flow that the business brings in. It's because they can borrow against the business to get a business loan. They can get a bigger loan to borrow and leverage against their original business. Not to be mistaken for capital raising. Raising capital is completely different when you're starting a business. But when you have a business that's been established and you then have a balance sheet, you can borrow against the balance sheet, aka collateral. Now, why do I talk about that? Well, this brings us into crypto. Why it's valuable, and probably the point that a lot of people keep missing. Crypto, right now, you can do something with crypto called staking. And you've always been able to do it. The thing is that it's becoming more and more recognized across the world as a form of income, as a form of money, as a form of stored value. Not every crypto, but some crypto. Now, the reason for this is because technically it's a commodity. At least that's as far as I'm understanding it. If I'm wrong, please comment down below, correct me, and hopefully we can have an open, honest discussion about it. But in all reality, crypto is a really great asset, in my opinion. And again, this is all my opinion. I'm not saying you do it. I'm saying this is what I plan on doing and what I'm currently doing even right now. So, with crypto, what you can do is stake it by basically having your own crypto, your own coins or tokens. And from purchasing these coins and tokens, some crypto you can borrow against. Like that one guy that borrowed crypto so that way he can go ahead, Bitcoin, so he can buy his house. I saw a news article about it, so please, again, correct me if I'm wrong. You can use your crypto and stake that crypto. What is staking? Staking is loaning out your crypto for a certain amount of time so another person can then borrow. Instead of like the bank that basically loans out your money and only is insured for 10% of your money, and that's why you get a lower interest rate on your savings account, and why if the banks go down, you're only going to be guaranteed 10% of whatever you had in there. They can go ahead and loan your money out to other people while giving you the tiniest little fraction of a percentage rate while keeping the majority of the money for themselves. And that's where crypto comes in at. See, a lot of people are just understanding how financial wealth is built, and I believe that crypto, again, in my opinion, is a great way to start with that, especially for this newer generation. Through crypto staking, you can inevitably lend your crypto out. Some other people can use the pooling funds that are inside of that crypto pool with your crypto and borrow against it, and for them borrowing your crypto, you get a higher interest rate. It takes the same amount of energy to borrow $100,000 and loan out $100,000 as it does to $1,000. At the end of the day, it's all about how much money you have staked into crypto. And that's why I'm currently staking crypto. I only start with a little amount because that's what I feel comfortable with. I want to see how this goes. And I'll keep you guys updated as it goes. So right now, I'm staking Tectonic. The reason why I'm staking Tectonic, well, it's cheap. It has a low low market cap of only about $283 million last time I checked. And it also gives me about 3% interest. Now, I understand that a lot of people are like, well, Tectonic's so low. It's like 7 cents. Well, yes, but I have 7 cents so far, and I've staked probably a couple of weeks ago. However, that 7 cents is equated to about 583,000 coins, roughly 700, something like that. 783,000 coins. And the cool part about that is that now I'm gaining coins as I'm holding coins. So as I'm staking my coins, I am now gaining more coins. And I like that. And mind you, I only started with like 130 bucks because again, I was testing and I want to see if this is going to work, if it's worth it. Another thing too, I like Tectonic because I believe in Cronos. Tectonic is actually made specifically for the purpose of staking and borrowing against it. It's so cheap that it makes it easier for people to earn money, and it makes it easier for people to borrow against it just going straight on the Tectonic website. I call it the website. It's probably called something else in crypto space. No. Yeah, and I'm still learning. The point is, I believe in the project. I believe in Cronos. I believe in Tectonic. You can also stake if you were interested, but you don't have to because, again, this is not financial advice. But something else, maybe I should say I'm trying to do or I want to work towards is staking in maybe Terra Station, Terra Luna Classic. It's a cheaper coin. I believe in the project, and I believe that not only is the money going to go up, but this can actually help in the future of crypto or in the future of Web3. I believe that wholeheartedly. I really do. Because at the end of the day, this gives more financial freedom to everyone versus hoarding it only to the wealthy. Now, this is just my thing. Please do your own due diligence. Most people who try into the crypto space does not make money, especially now. We're in the middle of a crypto winter. I would say now is the worst time for anybody who's new to crypto to be tinkering around on any exchange. Remember, not your keys, not your crypto. And even I understand the risk of that. That's why I've only staked $130. It's the safest bet, and it's the one that I'm willing to make because I want to see if this is going to work, how it's going to work. And thank you so much for watching Green Street. I really appreciate that. Hit the like and subscribe button if you'd like to see more content like this, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.